She took the test. It's negative. Welcome to Body Files. Case 001. Some mysteries don't begin in a hospital. They begin in a bathroom with a single line on a pregnancy test. She didn't move. She just stared at it. Not because she wanted a baby, but because she wanted answers. This was the 6th test in 8 months. Not one positive. Not one explanation. Not one doctor who could tell her why her own body had suddenly stopped making sense. You are probably just stressed. That was the answer. Every single time, again and again and again, but deep inside, she knew something wasn't right. Days turned into weeks. Weeks became months. Her periods came whenever they wanted. Sometimes early, sometimes late, sometimes not at all. She started setting reminders on her phone, not for birthdays, not for meetings, but to remember the last time her body had actually felt normal. Something wasn't adding up. Then, something even strange happened. Every morning, there was more hair. Not on her head, on her chin, on her neck, tiny hairs. At first, she smiled. Maybe I'm imagining it. But every week, there were more. Nobody knew. Not her coworkers, not her friends, not even her boyfriend, because every morning, she erased the evidence before anyone could see it. And every night, she asked herself, why is this happening to me? Then, her skin changed. Not one pimple, not two. Painful acne. The kind she thought she'd left behind. Years ago, creams didn't help. Face washes didn't help. Nothing worked. She stopped taking selfies. She avoided bright lights. She canceled dinners, not because she was sick, because she was embarrassed. Then, something happened. That frightened her even more. She stepped onto the scale. Again, the numbers kept climbing. But her lifestyle hadn't changed. She still walked every morning. She still skipped dessert. She still counted calories. Yet somehow, her body seemed to be following rules nobody had explained. Maybe you're just eating more than you think. Another comment. Guess, another opinion, but no answers. What if every strange symptom, every missed period, every stubborn pound, every painful breakout was never a coincidence? What if they were all connected by a condition millions of women are living with without ever knowing its name? And the most surprising part, many women spend years searching for answers before anyone finally connects the dots. Stay with me. Because what happened at her next doctor's appointment changed everything. The clues are all here, but the diagnosis is still hidden. Open the next file. Continue the investigation. Watch Part 2, Body Files, Case 001.